within the earth, within the stars, within the Dogon tribe, within the Hopi nation, the Hopi prophecy of the blue light children, which will come, and they will come, and they will share their gifts, and they will become part of the rainbow nation, the colorless nation, the nation to support us and bring us on the new path of opening up this feminine energy like we see right now. Like the beautiful women you will see on the stage, like the beautiful feminine energy, Christina, who created this space, and all the beautiful people and all the beautiful brothers. We're still here, brothers. We're still here to support and be that foundation for this feminine, be that foundation for the art they create, for the children, for the miracles they create, for the abundance they create. Remind you, great brothers, that stay strong, be in power, and you will be able to create and manifest and nurture your children and your families and loved ones. I would like to put ourselves in a position to create some space for ourselves. Create some space of forgiveness. Because within free and equal elections and within the parties and the fearful parties that have been in control and have been in manipulation, I would like to create some forgiveness for them. Forgiveness for those sad men, for those sad people who think they are in control of us, who think they may be winning. But you cannot win when you're a part of the same organism, when you're part of the same soul and a part of the same seed. So within all of us, if we can create forgiveness for the ones that we perceive who hurt us, for the ones who we perceived who did wrong to us, for the ones who we perceived who hurt us mentally, physically, or sexually at any level of this existence, I would like to remind you that you are powerful. I would like to remind you that whatever color or race you are part of this great nation. You are part of water. You are part of Nut, the water goddess. You are part of the stars. And collectively, together, we can support each other through our ancestries. I am Choctaw Muskegee Yamasee Nation. I am the children's ambassador of that nation. And that nation is a matriarchal-led nation. It is the head of Turtle Island. It is the head of what we call America. It is before the First Nations. It is the Aboriginal nation, the feminine-led nations. And when I mean feminine-led, I mean the Celts, I mean the Vikings. All nations were led by feminine, and all nations for millions of years lived in peace. In the Shonabish, in the peace. So if we can create peace, we have to create it within all families. So whether if you're watching or whether if you're standing here in this presence, how we create peace is through connection with ourselves and connection with our ancestors. And when you were a little baby in that womb, your heart started first. And that beat of your heart is behind me. That is you. That is your rhythm. That's why when you hear that beat, you are reminded of your mother, of being held, of being supported, of being vulnerable within your truth, vulnerability in your blind eye, vulnerability in your presence. So whoever's here, whoever wants to be in the space of forgiveness, we create forgiveness through the African tradition, through the Kemet, tradition, which is the true Egypt, is Kemet. That means land of the black faces. And in that tradition, we move like the soul of the church, the soul of the choir, the soul of the energy. If the choir wants to come up, they can come up and be in that soul and be in that presence. But that's how we create forgiveness, and that's how we connect to the Mother Goddess. And that's how the sun comes down on us and shines within our pineal gland and comes down, and we move that energy. And when we move that energy, we're able to create forgiveness for the ones who hurt us and forgive all life and all consciousness and come into this three-dimensional world and come back to where we're going to be in the loving feminine energy and the loving mothering energy. So whoever wants to create that forgiveness within themselves, create that Shonabish within themselves, they can come and be present. They can come and be in love. You can come, whoever has, I don't know if you have a tambourine or anything, everybody wants to move their space. But I'm just gonna move. And he's gonna drum a little more. If our beautiful choir here wants to move, I don't know if Keisha's up here. Keisha's up here. Keisha wants to move. And I want you to move that energy of your parents, Keisha. That energy of the spirit come through you. You glorious, beautiful woman. Let the ancestors, let your parents run through you. Let them feel you. And let them see how powerful you are and how we are all here to support you and support the feminine. And know that your ancestors are always here. Whoever you want to bring in with you, whoever you feel, just bring that energy in and just move and sway. I'm bringing in Kindle, Lion Warrior. Kindle, Lion Warrior runs within me. That is my grandson. Now maybe he's not here in this moment. At 40 hours old, he passed in my arms on April 4th. And I love Kindle Lion Warrior, and I came here for Kindle Lion Warrior. He is not my grandson. He is the children. He is the golden child of this earth. And so now I have the spirit of Lion Warrior within me. And although he never opened his eyes, I see through his innocence now. So whoever has lost somebody, whoever has lost a child, whoever has lost anybody in their space, know that they are within you and know that they can see you and they can be with you at all times. We are here at peace. We are here to stand and be united as one energy, as one colorless nation, as the blue light children are upon us and they are raining down their gifts and their love all upon us. Aho, Takiyase. Aho.